Okay, I know the middle pool ball catcher thing sets off the slot machine. Do the other three actually do anything?
One of them adds gold, and the other two, the one in the middle bottom adds gold, and the left and the right one give you health.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was just watching the gold the entire time.
Hey, will my save work on the newer version of the game
How long have you been playing?
for like a few hours?
Casually.
Okay, cool.
If it was like a day old, if it was like a day old or something, I'd tell you no.
No, no, I just restarted this again tonight because you may change it.
But I think I'm done changing the player structure around, so save should continue to work.
Whee!
Um, yeah, no. Fuck those Brooklyn Dodgers. Was it Hey, the fucking item system, the drop system finally works the way I thought it was supposed to.
Yay!
Holy shit, the mummified.
So yeah, I'm using a Yield Turbo for this. Keep in mind, it's not a software turbo. It's that it's my Super NES turbo controller, so it's more of a hardware turbo. That's how I'm able to spam the ball so fast. Unfortunately, it can also work against me because, well, in the case of Fraley popping up like this, and if I'm not ready for it, game's over in less than a second. That's why I'm making those very twitchy movements back and forth between Fraley and the background. It's just not safe. And somehow I died from that.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed before I pass out on my keyboard. See y'all later.
Have a good one,
See ya.
Roman.
See you tomorrow, man. And of course, tomorrow Red Fox finally gets us back to streaming.
Yay!
Can't really remember what he said his issues were.
I think his video card or something.
No, I think it was something else.
I don't remember.
Could have been his network. He was going
Oh,
VPN.
yeah. Forgot he
He
had a
was-
shitty router.
I don't think it was the router. I think it's just the service that he got pummeled with in the last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I only just now got back to streaming myself. Of course, my problem was just simply having a kid behind me.
My problem is I'm just fucking lazy. I'll stream with the kid in the room. He don't care. So did your niece finally go back to your brother's house?
Yeah, she's finally home. Spent the whole
Thank
weekend
God.
here.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. It's mine. I should have wired my cables differently so that whenever she wanted to play the Xbox, it wouldn't take up the screen, which would be the streaming computer screen. It's kind of complicated. I'll just say that there's an HDMI hub and there's a splitter involved, and it's just nuts.
Well, now's your chance to fix it.
Yeah, once I can find a spare cable.
Yeah. Dude, you can get HDMI cables fucking cheap on like eBay or Amazon or something.
I meant around the house. I know I've got several. I just don't know where they're at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I figure sometime tomorrow morning I'll get that shit taken care of.
Oh my god, dude, I got so many fucking keys. So many fucking keys on this game. I got so many keys, the chests have started to become a rarity.
Yeah, I changed the chest drop rate. They would drop it far too far fast.
I got 31 keys.
I'm gonna change the drop rate too. I'm gonna also make it so only certain enemies can drop keys. Right now, almost everyone.
Okay.
body. Be right back.
Alright, I think I got something. Comes out to 5 minutes and 6 seconds. Alright, boss, I think I got something for you.
Oh, okay. So, you ever leave socks on so long that they leave an indentation in your ankle, in your calves?
Yes.
On
Most
occasion.
days.
On occasion.
I just took those socks off. Whew, feels a lot better.
Oh yeah. Especially after a long day of work, you take off, you're like, ugh. And you see how much of an indent it feels like you actually took about a half an inch into your leg.
Sorry. Don't like it. Both the company will blow you with that scoop.
Alright, what I got came out to 5 minutes and 6 seconds. Is that alright?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay. Just when you get a chance, take a look at it, tell me what sucks, what needs to be fixed.
I will.
Okay, see you later.
Alright, have a good one, bro. God, something in Indian. Gotta be an item, of course, with show up. Oh, you finally got it? Twist. How long did it take? Out of curiosity.
Well, after I refreshed it and after you fixed it,
Yeah, after the reload.
not long.
Not long at all. Okay. Well, it is only Bologna that drops it, and it's a 20% drop rate, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, Balone keeps showing up an awful lot, so that might be why.
Yeah. Alright.
You run away at low level, and then once you reach like level 6, it goes down like a bitch. Oh yeah.
And then Fraley comes up the second after.
Rayleigh comes up after that and smacks you in the face. You're like, I need armor! I need armor!
And
Pretty
that's,
much.
and that's one of the one times where having a turbo controller can actually work against you.
You're using a turbo controller? I'm doing this manually. So much clicking.
I've
So
only got
much clicking.
I've only got one mouse. Come on.
Dude, I'm switching back and forth between 2 fingers. Okay, how many of those stupid beehive chips am I actually supposed to be getting?
You should only get one beehive chip at a time.
Well, I've got like 12 of them and he still won't accept it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me check the quest. Oh, I have a typo in the quest. What? Yeah.
Oh, man.
So reload it. It should be 10 now. You should take it now.
Okay.
Yeah, I originally had it at 20, and I was like, that's a little too many chips. Especially since they never fucking drop.
Yeah. Whoops.
Mossad, his box is well going too. People seem to be liking it, so I'm going to keep developing it.
Yay.
Baggage Lizard, I will eventually get music into the game. It's going to take a while. Music and web things don't mix very well. But what I was thinking of was potentially having your music being used in like the live stream or something like that. If I do that.
Talk about bad luck. I just got back into playing boxes just a short while ago, and I didn't realize I had to manually save my game, so I reloaded when you told Twist about reloading and should fix. I did that and started from the beginning. The first fight, Fraley. Fraley just pops up. What the fuck?
Run. Fuck that.
That's what the runaway button is for, sir. Bullshit, Fraley. Run away until level 10. What sucks is when he pops up like 3 times in a row and you're like, oh, god damn it.
I think I remember just blunt force trauma at Fraley when I faced him at level 5. Like, hit, potion, hit, potion, hit, more potions.
I have almost 300 potions.
So, is tomorrow / right now a federal holiday?
Yes.
As I say, right? Okay. Well, I won't be going to the bank tomorrow.
Hmm.
Tuesday, no big deal. Just go to deposit some cash.
Yay, cash.
Jilly Crudo is looking at shit. Maz at President's Day.
Dude. They're freaking out down here about some fucking snow.
You should totally fucking take a look at Boston.
I know, right?
Hampshire, man, fuck. The key New Hampshire area, shit.
They're freaking out at after they're calling for 4 to 6 inches of snow in the Nashville area. I'm calling bullshit. It's gonna be more like a light dusting and mostly
Dude,
ice.
They were calling for like 9 inches of snow out here, and we got a dusting. That was it.
Well,
They've been fucking wrong this year, man.
oh, it's so bad. Fucking one of the news stations is all like, it's warm weather, warm weather. Fuck you, dude. Stop trying to sensationalize it.
6 inches of snow, we're fucking doomed. Doomed.
Yeah, everybody was buying eggs and bread, you know, shit that's gonna fucking go bad when the power goes out. Like, good job, guys. Good job.
Good job, guys. Don't fucking like get canned stuff.
Yeah.
It's the same out here too, which I never get because we're in Northeast City, and so we're used to the fucking snow. We have salt, we have plows, whatever. We have plenty of it too. So it's not like it's not like we're gonna be shut down for a month,
Yeah.
So I don't get that. B, I don't get why it's always milk, eggs, and bread. Like, if you're seriously worried that you're gonna be shut in for like a week, 2 weeks, and the power's gonna be out and shit like that, get yourself some canned shit. What are you doing?
Yeah, like, buy the fucking powdered milk, man. I know it's shitty tasting, but fuck, man.
Some powdered milk, some of those canned Chef Boyardee crap, ramen noodles if you got water.
Yeah. Or better yet, man, some of that shit that you don't actually have to fucking cook. Hells yeah. Stock you up on some fucking beef jerky and shit.
Always room for Slim Jims.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, don't forget peanut butter and bread because you're gonna want to eat something else.
Yeah, peanut butter and bread. Bread will last several days, and peanut butter is fucking awesome. We got a whole big old case of water because we always have a whole big old case of water, so, and a lot of fucking blankets, so I think we'll be okay.
All right, guys, I'll go to bed. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here, and I'm just gonna add more errors to the code than contribute anything.
Okay, good night.
You folks have a good night.
All right. Later, man.
Right.
See you tomorrow.
Have a good night, Jace.
Click, 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 click.
And
Click, click, click.
tune into my stream and watch me click, 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 click.
Click, click.
Clickety click, click.
Dude, we should just sit here one night and just stream nothing but fucking boxes, too. It's a fucking game. Counts as a game.
It is a game.
Has higher
Okay.
production value and better dollar to quality ratio than Revolution 60.
Well,
We need
dude, from what I fucking heard about a Depression Quest, this is fucking way better than Depression Quest.
Well, that's an actual game that we're playing.
Well, I mean, even as a fucking choose your own adventure, I mean,
Like there's skills and abilities and the fact that you could actually lose.
or the fact that there's actually better writing on top of it. I mean, I don't mind choose your own adventure shit, but if you're gonna do it, fucking write it better than that. God damn.
Yep. We also have Pachinko Machine.
Pachinko Machine is also a machine.
And the slot machine.
Like if you're gonna do a choose your own adventure story, for Christ, be a good writer, because that's the primary focus.
Well, okay, Telltale. Some people would argue this with you, but a lot of the modern Telltale games are kind of harkening back to Choose Your Own Adventure, but it's done right.
Yeah,
through
but
good
Telltale actually
storytelling.
knows how to tell a story. They actually
Yes.
tell it right. That's what I
Yes.
mean.
They actually have talent that didn't join the scene just to be part of a fucking clique.
Also, they are getting access to very interesting IPs. I'm actually considering picking up the Fables books because it seems like a very interesting comic if there's a big volume set out there somewhere.
Okay.
Wasn't a very... I haven't really dug into it too much yet, but I've never been a big fan of Back to the Future, so haven't played that one too much.
I heard it was okay.
Yeah. And I'm still waiting for Borderlands.
Well, maybe Telltale's gonna save the Sonic franchise.
The what?
They did do one for Borderlands. They did Tales from Borderlands.
Yeah, but they've got another 4 episodes to put out.
So?
I want the episodes now.
Well, you can't
But
always get what you want.
You need patience if you're gonna get quality. Without patience, you get Depression Quest.
Yeah, true. I know. It's just a little bit of I'm just a little itching for the next one.
Revolution 60 got greenlit.
Yes, because the system doesn't count no votes; it only counts yes votes.
Yeah, I know. That was explained to her multiple times, and she still didn't fucking get it, and still tried to brigade for votes.
Well, that gives me faith for my game whenever I complete it.
Yeah.
How many yes votes do you need for a game to be greenlit?
I don't know. There's not actually a percentage.
Well, an amount.
It's arbitrary, actually.
Also, I love how the social justice warriors were trying to use the argument of let the free market decide when they emailed Steam to get hatred shut down.
Yeah. Well, that's okay because both of them are on Steam, so we're gonna see which one sells.
I've got a feeling, even though I find hatred to be a very stupid game, that only thing going for it is shock value. That's all it's got going for it.
Yeah, it looks really retarded, dude. Have you seen the fucking opening narrative?
Yeah,
oh my god,
it's like something
so cheesy.
It's like something out of the Columbine massacre killers journals. That's how bad it is.
No, it's not even that, dude. It's not even that. It's so cheesy, fucking corny bullshit. I half expect it to actually be satire.
Yeah, like
I don't think it's meant to be taken legitimately seriously.
Like,
I think it's literally satire.
Like, for example, Super Columbine Massacre RPG.
That was not meant to be satire. That guy is an actual social justice warrior, and he was trying to raise awareness for the issues that might have been behind what actually happened.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that guy...
Hasn't school shootings gone up with parenting quality going down?
A little bit. What a lot of people don't realize is this shit happens a lot of times because of mental health issues, a lot of times because of poverty.
Because parents don't pay attention?
Yeah. So here we go attacking fucking anything and everything instead of attacking what the actual fucking problem is, which is education and poverty.
Yeah, education, poverty, poverty is a tough one to... Yeah, I'm sorry, poverty is a tough one to cover.
Well, yeah, it is a tough one to cover, but... You know,
I mean, if it was just throwing money at the problem, the war on poverty would have succeeded already.
God forbid
anybody... the problem with poverty is that you have to have education available first, so you can show people you can get the fuck out of this.
God forbid anybody take responsibility.
Yeah.
So I think what we need to do is get rid of Sally Mae.
Sally Mae?
Sally Mae? Isn't that the student loan people?
Yeah. Kids don't go to college because they can't fucking afford to pay them bitches back. Those blood-sucking fucking assholes.
Yeah, Sally Mae and Freddie Mac.
I'm going to college on student loans.
Yeah, I feel sorry for you, dude. They're a bitch to pay back, and you'll never pay them back.
I know.
Yeah, and also, I think we should take a page out of the German secondary schools, which is a lot more trade schools than universities.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, trades can be just as valuable, if not more valuable, than a full-on degree sometimes.
Honestly, I think a lot of what they need to do is they need to cut the fat on fucking all these bullshit fucking degrees like women's studies. Sorry, it's gotta fucking go. It's a bullshit it's a bullshit fucking goddamn thing. I don't understand what the need for this is. There's no need
my
for
question, you know how elementary schools, they've been pushing to get more funding for art programs? Do we really need them? That's the question.
They do help out with development. That is a good reason for that, especially music programs.
Okay,
and
so,
it leads to it leads to excelling in other areas.
Okay, so it does have function.
You do want the kids to have strong enough imagination, because without imagination, society ultimately staggers.
Yeah.
Nothing advanced anymore.
Well, because one of the things what was it? I lost my train of thought. Give me a minute.
Well, one of the problems with colleges and trade schools in general is that a lot of the stuff that is currently taught in the technical colleges and the trade schools, it used to be available for students in high school, especially during when my dad was in but because of the rise of frivolous lawsuits and school districts wanting to cover their asses all the time, It's just they kept on cutting those programs. Now the only way in order to get those programs, in order
You
to
got
get
to go to a
decent
city
job,
college or a trade school.
yeah.
Which is why they need to start a program where they just fucking make college free. Fuck it.
Careful with that one. It can actually backfire horribly.
Oh yeah.
This might be true, but I think Tennessee has
Twisted,
the right idea.
The problem is that how many professors who are mostly independent contractors are willing to work at a free school?
Also
Either that-
They're
combine
not
that with the
willing to
fact that
work
it
at a
cheapens
pay
them.
school.
Yeah, it also if we make college free, it cheapens degrees, thus requiring higher and higher levels of education to get the same work.
How is Germany's free university working out for them?
Yeah, Aether guy is saying it best. Look at Sweden.
Yeah, but think
they've
about
got
this.
people with college degrees lucky to find janitor work. It's one of those. Go ahead.
Tennessee has a good idea on this. Community colleges free.
Yeah, we probably could get away with that.
State universities are still pretty cheap, so that's okay. But I mean, don't ever go to a fucking place like ITT Tech. Never fucking go there at all.
Yeah, no. Go to a local community college. They're usually either attached to a bigger university or work closely with the state or state systems so that they actually mean something.
If I had gone to Nashville Tech or Tennessee Tech, I wouldn't be this far in debt with fucking goddamn student loans because it'd been like $20,000-$30,000 fucking cheaper than ITT Tech.
Yeah.
And I would have gotten a better education. Because let's face it, they had a hard time fucking keeping professors at ITT Tech because they couldn't fucking pay them real well because they were just kicking back too much money to the fucking home office.
Yep.
$40,000 for a fucking 2-year goddamn degree, and you get shit for fucking professors.
Yeah. Well, also now these days, after
you know what the cost per semester is for me at a community college, which would get pretty much the same thing. I think it's something like it's fucking scary cheap.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I know. You can punch me in the nuts when we meet if you meet up at XP Fest.
If I fucking get